You better not be throwing up things. Who this? Down. It's down.
While recording his scene, he gave us some tips on how to use him in NBA 2K. Take a look.
I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move.
What you refuse to do.
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire.
MP in the house.
Sirski.
We know MP came ready to play.
Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Anthony Edwards.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Suns, Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Iguodala in at the center. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Here's P. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
He's off on the second. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars, some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it. His bounce isn't quite what it used to be, but Beal still has plenty of burst to finish inside.
Pass to Conley, fires for three, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Now here's McDaniels. For three, Randall. No luck on that one.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's P. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall outside. From deep. Drains the triple.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
For three, Booker. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 6.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Takes a 13-footer. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's P, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Iguodala. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Iguodala grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's P. Three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's McDaniels. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. P passes to Durant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
To the right side. The three. And P gets it to go. P's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Conley passes to Randall. Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Beal. Wide open. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Conley with the ball. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. The Suns have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's P. Pass to Iguodala. Durant against Randall. Durant, pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. P, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He contributed 52 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
From deep, Conley. No good that time.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, dude.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Randall. McDaniels from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's P. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Booker against Edwards. To the inside. Gobert passes to McDaniels. No luck on that one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And P gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yerp. Man, that shit bad as hell.
Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Puts it up off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively? The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as the potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you. For 3, DiVincenzo.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
First shot won't go.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Allen finds Bull. Now Jones. Allen outside.
2 minutes.
Wow. He was about like 8 before I came in.
Phoenix is shooting it at 52% on the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Miller, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Minnesota shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Edwards. From downtown, Anthony Edwards rains one in.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Minot's checked in for Miller.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Booker looking around. And Booker cash on the 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Edwards for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Durant. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's P. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Puts up a 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 5.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Edwards. And here's Reed. Beyond the arc. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Here's P. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
It's Edwards on the wing. Drops in the 3. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
P passes to Beal. Shot from the wing. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
His ball distribution has been fantastic as of late. During these last 10 games, he's made sure to whip the ball around and try to find his guys in their spots on offense.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Back to Conley. Reed for 3. Minnesota again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Booker pass to P to the middle. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's P. He's guarded by Conley. P, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Launches a 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's a 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful on 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Durant. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And as much as you love the back and forth of a 7-game series, Grant, this single elimination format brings some serious drama.
Yeah, and that's something we've all loved in the college game, the NBA Cup tournament.
I'm not gonna beat. That's why they snapped that shit.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
In that game against the Knicks, what a huge one that'll be. Facing off against the best in the East. 2 elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding high So we're going to see who's poised to win this game.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Phoenix Suns.
I'm not going to say this game is monumental,
terrible.
but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be set packing. This is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back. We're set for the second half, the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. And you know,
Let me get this roll for the second half. Nigga, no. My 3 points is ass right now. It looks like that's all the missed field goals. I missed one 2-pointer. The rest 7 missed. Wait, 6 missed, 3-pointers. That's crazy. We could have been up by 20 points. Probably been hitting them bitches. Come on.
Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Suns lead by 11. Now for an update on Bol Bol's injury. We go to the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal and Iguodala in at the center position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. McDaniels passes to Conley. Nails it from 3.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's P. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Durant into the lane. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Outside Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And he's good on the second.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Here's P. And he
Come
got the
on,
whistle
bro.
on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Wow.
And so Conley will bring it up for the
Nice,
Timberwolves.
bro.
Trailing by 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Volleyball.
And stolen by Gobert. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Durant against McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
They set the screen. Booker for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And here's Edwards outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside for Booker. Pass to P. The 3 is up.
Oh my God.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
When you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Beal against McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Booker finds Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Right side Edwards. 6 to shoot. Nice move. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 11.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he gets it to go.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards with it. Pass to Randall. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Iguodaro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Baseline jumper. Beal's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by P.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Over to the wing. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Minnesota again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Booker, the pass to P. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Pass to Randall. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Randall to win the cold spell. Knocks down the triple. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Durant uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Now Conley. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Inside. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Conley passes to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Right wing, from deep, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Counted.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 17-point game. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Making substitutions here. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's P. He's got 27. For three, Allen. That shot is off. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. Dillingham was the sixth man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
P, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And it's in there. Dillingham's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's P. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Conley against Jones. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Randall. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Phoenix leading by 14. Jones, the pass to P. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for Phoenix, number 12, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Jones. Pass to Randall. That shot missing. Solid defense from Bol.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix leading by 18. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. P passes to O'Neal. Buries it from 3. O'Neal's got 7.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Jones. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to P. There's the 3.
Oh my God,
that one no good.
Bro.
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Shit don't make no motherfucking sense. I know I'm ass, but damn, I be hitting them bitches sometimes, bro. Shit.
Here we are, fourth period Cup semifinal. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot at the NBA Cup. So for Minnesota right now, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the 5. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Edwards for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. He's got rebound number 8 now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yep, that one goes.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. The Suns making a switch here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Pete. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Garza. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Stolen by Reid.
I seen that shit coming, bro. Oh, God.
Here's Garza. Oh, and that one, no questions, powered it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And he gets it to go.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Edwards for three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Booker, the pass to P. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Both good from the line that time. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's Beal. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Up top, Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Here's P. The three ball.
Ah,
Alexander Walker grabs the board. Conley finds Edwards. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Offensive rebound. Here's Iguodala. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's P. Uneasy, too, on the layup. P's got 39.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Conley passes to Reed. Left side, Alexander Walker. Fires the three. And another three from Minnesota.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Suns lead by 20. Pass to Iguodala. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley passes to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And he gets it to go.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only
Both teams will make substitution.
Substitution on the court.
And these niggas came back.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. Vince McDaniels on the wing. The kick out to Edwards. This one for three. Outside Conley from deep three-point range. They get the rebound.
Bro. Wow.
So the Suns win it, and this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Great win tonight, MP. I don't even want to take my uniform off. Then you go straight to the gym after the game, bro. Shoot 1,000 threes. Wow, still ass. Nothing changed. That's what I be doing, bro. Slightly late. That's crazy, man. It's like something changed. I ain't like this. God damn, every one of them slightly late. I can feel it too. Get out the way, was, nigga. Wow. I got 950 more. What game should I download to play next? I think I'm gonna hop back on Flight Simulator, bro. That shit really lied to me. No cap. Nah, that shit is peaceful. I'm bullshitting. I don't know how to fly. I do be trying though. That shit don't really be won't be lasting long. Very late. Comfortable, bro. This side, bro. They got me struggling. That's a damn shame, bro.
Great game. back to work.
Well, shut your ass up. What's wrong with you, nigga? Your ass talking. All of that. That was luck. I swear I missed the last scene, bro. Hell nah, bro.
I see you out there doing work.
What is going on, Iggy?
Not a damn thing.
Stop it, Iggy.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes, sir.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the second ever NBA Cup Championship game. It's an honor to bring this to you on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. And Greg, how exciting is this?
Oh, it's incredible, Kevin. We were here last year for the final, and LeBron and the Lakers taking over Las Vegas, and I think we have another memorable night on tap. Nothing better than winner-take-all basketball.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. And for the Suns, we've got Devin Booker. Bradley Beal is out there with Durant. Then it's P, and it's Plumlee in its center. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Here's Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Driving the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Dick. Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. The three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Dick with it, working on Booker. Pass to Shed. And it's off from three-point range. Suns on offense. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's Booker. Here's P. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's Shed missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Percentage. Second in rebounding. They are ranked third overall in team offense, playing with tremendous confidence at that end.
And I can't help but focus on the free throw shooting percentage, G8. They've been dialed in at the free throw line.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Count that one.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Here's Shed. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Booker against Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. Dick can't get it to go. And always hovering around the 50-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Ingram, following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Pirtle inside, defended by Durant. And it's Shed missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside, Beal. Pass to KD. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 6.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. Beal, the pass to Pete. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Drills it from outside.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
He passes to Beal. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Ingram against Durant, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Tries to keep it alive. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Timberwolves was terrific. He had 42 points. Last work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker. The Raptors also with a sub. Barrett's checked in. And the foul on Pete. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over. Might be soon.
My bad, bro. I ain't gonna foul no more.
Phoenix leading by 10. Plumlee out there with Durant. Then it's P. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Raptors. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Here's Barrett. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Abaji. Over Plumlee. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Onside, Barrett.
Raptors foul. Ochai Agbaji. First personal foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Walter, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
P passes to Durant. Here's P. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
Here's Walter. He's covered by Beal. Beal with the steal. KD passes to Pete. uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for P. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
It's Ingram on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Suns leading by 18. P passes to Beal. Here's P. Shoots. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Walter. Beyond the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 16-6 run. P. And so far, this isn't the neck-and-neck battle a lot of us were expecting.
And remember, this is a winner-take-all game, so if we don't see a dramatic swing here in momentum, they might be planning the trophy celebration by halftime.
Yeah, we're playing that bitch right now. Matter of fact.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from P. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the foul on P.
Oh my God.
It's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Ingram against KD. Plumlee with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
P with the bucket. And it's now 22 points for P.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And the Raptors miss again. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. To the left wing. Pirtle against Plumlee. Shot to stop the run. Pirtle's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to P. To the middle. Durant kicks to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Barrett. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. And this format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Durant.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And then for Toronto, Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. And Grady Dick subbed in for Barrett. Both shots good from the stripe.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Beal the pass to Pete, and that one stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Driving inside. Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Booker outside. Here's P. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. P's got 30.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Ingram. Over Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
The Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First one falls for. So for the Suns, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bradley Beal. Allen comes in for Booker, and Jones subbed in for P. With a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Toronto Raptors.
I could say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, should we have a tournament between me, you, and Kenny?
I'm all for it. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Run their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Then there's Dick. Then it's Ingram. And it's Shed in at the point.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Pass to Dick. To the inside. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Dick. Ingram's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Mason Plumlee.
And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Suns shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Left side, Beal. Booker outside. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Shed. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Ingram wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got 20 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the left side wing. And it's Shed missing. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder. You're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Booker. Pass to P. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. P's got 33.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Jake with it. And here is Pirtle. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Dick wide open. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Dick's got his third basket of the night.
And now it's Dick knocking down a three of his own. Grady ready to answer.
P and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's Shed missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And fucking one, nigga.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Dick on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Dick's got 12 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Durant. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dick can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Plumlee, the pass to Pete. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dick. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
He's got 14. So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Takes a step back. Here's P. He's got 36.
Oh.
6 to shoot. Back to Beal. Here's the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
P passes to Plumlee. Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to P. From deep. It's good from long range. P's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Shed. Dick in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. KD finds Booker. KD looking around. Oh, what a play!
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's P. He's covered by Ingram. P passes to Booker. Out to the wing. Here's P. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Shed. He has 6. Dick passes to Pirtle. They get a hand on it. Over in the corner, Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barnes has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ingram outside. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Beal with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Dick. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Grabbing them and taking boards.
And finished off by KD.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. There's 1:38 left in the third. Dick in the corner. Traps in the tray. Dick's got 11 in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Shed. He has 6. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Ingram. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Grady Dick. The Suns have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Allen's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Boucher with a screen on Allen. Barrett kicks to Barnes. Here's Abaji. Sinks the triple. Abaji's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside, Jones. Here's P. And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... Well, we're close. He's checked in for the Suns. P comes in for Grayson Allen. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Morris is out there with P. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the wing right side. Lets it go. He no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Morris passes to P. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Count that one. 22 points for Grady Dick.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Morris passes to P. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's P. Down low. Richards passes to Morris. Here's P. Shot clock at 5. Offline with his 3. Here's Shed, covered by Morris. Offensive rebound. It's Dick on the wing. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Morris passes to P. Back to Morris. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is good. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal outside. Here's P. Not going to go that time. And so here's Toronto. Pass to Ingram. Now Dick. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by O'Neal. Shoots. They get the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And Pirtle sends it back. For three, Ingram knocks down the three ball. Ingram's got 30 points.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Here's P. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Trophy? Where you at? Huh? Hold on, appreciate it. Where you at?
Wait, in LS shooting or in what?
Like, we're in LS shooting.
I'm at spawn right now.
You where?
I'm at spawn.
I'm in here too.
What you got on?
White t-shirt.
White t-shirt.
I'm over here by the door.
Wait. Oh, I see. Wow.
Sirski. Fuck niggas on. Bro, why can see your hair under your dreads?
You said what?
I can see your hair under your dreads.
Oh, it's because we ain't passing the board now.
They got a fade under that bitch. What y'all was on?
Me, I was just standing here the whole time watching YouTube. Wow, my team, I went to the hood and then nobody was over there. So I went to Vespucci and everybody was over there. So I just kept killing people and I went back. But teleport to Davis Hood.
Nah, bro.
Hey, 52 Hoover. Ooh, what the hell? 52 Hoover.
Real Hoover, nigga. Fuck with a real one.
You ain't no fucking
Guys, let's go fight at Wamps. Come on. Go to Wamps Airport 1. No. Skate park. Go to Wamps skate park.
Alright,
come on.
Bro, who missed that?
That's your boy.
Nah.
Pull up to the skate park, nigga. You heard him?
I don't think he was talking to me. He was talking to you.
Nah, he said, yo, Aiden, pull up to the skate park, fam. Like we did
What did
yesterday.
Oh, I messed up. Okay. I just pulled up nowhere to the skate park. Don't tell me I have to restart my game.
Alright, I'll be in the lands.
Alright.
I'm just playing, bro.
Oh, I gotta restart. I just gotta leave this game because my microphone. My speaker now.
Alright.
Let me try doing this. Shake it to the max. Oh, I ain't really fast.
Wow.
Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
That's
Shake
what
it
you
to the
want?
max. Shake it to the max.
You gonna come too?
Yeah, that nigga he lagged out. He finna come back.
Okay.
Oh, do y'all know how to get like switches?
You said wait.
He do. I just got on this
Huh?
bitch. I said he do. I just got on this bitch though.
I'm just take for him to load in, do you know?
What is going on?
Hell nah. He said something was wrong with his audio or something. And he restarted this shit. Your man's over here, bro.
Who's that?
The nigga that just pulled up. That was already over here.
Oh, the weirdo?
Yeah, he said when you coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he said that.
Oh God, he said he need your help.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's talking to me, but I got the thing. I'm talking on the Discord right now.
Oh, it's not my father don't chat. Oh, that's probably why. Because I'm when I'm doing Discord. I'm gonna try to join now. I'm gonna go get some drink. Come on. I should just run the whole Kool-Aid job.
Your man said, "What the fuck taking so long? He waiting on you right there."
Wait, I don't know where we supposed to be going.
I don't know. He said he need your help. He need a switch. I told him you got him.
Whoa.
You got him.
Hey, I think you should just leave him because I don't got none of that.
Oh, I thought you got him.
No, I don't got him on nothing.
You sure?
Oh, sure.
You don't got nothing?
I don't got nothing.
Damn. You can tell him when you get over here. He'll be waiting on you.
Are you gonna be disappointed?
It's alright. At least you to be the one that's disappointed, but not me.
Wow, that's
right. That's.
I mean, I do got a switch. Hold on, I think I do got a switch.
You gonna give it to him, right?
I don't know. No, probably not. Heck no.
I told him you know how to get him.
Let me take that switch. Let me get that one. Let me see. Is this a switch too? Alright, here I come. Beam. Ooh.
I'm not even over there no more. My bad.
I gotta get it. Let me get this beam. Let me get this purple muzzle. Let me get this red beam.
How you
Oh yeah, I'm finna get all
when
this.
you doing a drive-by?
You said what?
How you hang out the window?
You gotta have a donor car.
Bitch ass nigga. I'm finna go to Die Trying, bro. I'll be back. Let's go. He's trying to smack me, nigga.
All these dance. Go to where we supposed to go?
I don't know, bro.
Didn't you say you went over there?
Davis.
Oh, alright.
There ain't nobody outside.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you said they was by the beach. Oh no, I hear niggas now. I know
Where you go? Oh, I do. Ooh, that's low. You sure you didn't hear nobody? As soon as I joined, I heard everybody popping.
what I'm saying. I hear them now.
I got some guns. I don't know. Like, I can't use most of them, but I'm finna see. I can't use that. Can I use this? It's not a switch, but hey, it's good enough. Let me try this.
I'm this bitch ducking.
God, these guns good though. Hold up. That gotta go. What about the Christmas G? Yeah.
I see niggas now. Damn. No, I'm finna get
Hey, nope. Let's see what I can do with the G binary real quick. What, you already died? It is.
Cars. Damn. Weak ass nigga. Car solution now, bro.
What happened?
I drove on top of the building, trying to get away.
What?
I was ducking.
Was it that serious?
Yeah. Where you go?
I'm trying to see if I got all this stuff, but it's not working. So I'm gonna sell it or just give it to somebody. I got a 50 jump, a forcer grip, a beam, a shell scratcher. Alright, where you at? Get that I'm at. Very blessed.
I'm right here by Simeon's.
Alright. So we gonna go silence people or what we finna do? G join streets. You said what?
Go slide.
Wait, you got a gun?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna use mine. I can hear y'all, I just don't know. Wait, where you just go? No. Oh yeah, I see you. Oh yeah. Oh God, I'm finna get out there. Who this? What is? Who is? What? Oh, hold up. Oh, that boy got the bitch. We. Dang. Dang, the police. Oh, snap, the police. Dang, you trying to shoot at me? The police here and everything. Them boys. Bro, what? Oh, God, I'm go. Oh, God. Go. Dang. Police got switches? I'm not finna.
That far away, bro. That shit crazy.
You said what?
I'm lagging.
You lagging?
Yeah. My settings are so high. Man, who keep hitting me this fast, bro?
I hear all this switching, all this shooting, and I don't see nobody.
Niggas got all these switches and shit. Hell nah.
It's all about Davis. I just don't see nobody.
That shit weak to me, bro. Niggas riding around with switches. I got these weak ass. I don't even know what the fuck that shit was. That shit
Took it to the max. I ain't got it. But
you said you finna shake it to the max.
wow, bro, who is that? Who just dang?
I'm telling you.
Why are everybody pulling up on me though? What did I do to you? No, Bert, don't run out. Bust that cap in his head. It's cool though. It's cool. Look at this. Let me make this my red and black real quick. Red, black. Whoa, I did not ask for that. I mean, check it to the like. Already got a issue. No work.
same shit. Fuck the rap game, I swear I still ain't changed shit. The op still getting hit. Ayy, fuck you pussy nigga. I still ain't sparing shit. Online he doing that raw, that's why his man got hit. 50 on this plain Jane. Buying time trying to see if I can free Brody out the chain game. Catch line, watch me switch lanes. Brody in the cash, I stay at 2.3 in the safe. Fuck it, ain't nobody safe. 2 or 3 bodies on the same cake. And nigga tried the shit. Got hit up in his face. Different nigga, different time, but died the same way. Nigga, fuck going legit. After that drill, I burnt the fit.
Nah, buddy shooting through walls. I'm done.
Hello. Yes. I'm trying to get hold of someone to make a reservation. It's for 4 people on Saturday evening. How's 8:30?
She did what? Oh, that's depressing. Well, that's why God made.
Bro, they using speed glitches. I don't go. Yo, what's up? What happened?
I've been left out of there, but you remember last time we played Doctrine and they had the you remember they was about to rob us before I had got up?
Yeah.
They didn't even take nothing from me.
What you mean?
I still got $183,000 on me. That's what I mean, nigga.
Where you at?
Nigga, I'm at the hospital on that train.
And I didn't even know you went on that train.
I had my mic muted on accident. It ain't nobody on here though, so don't even waste your time.
Oh, they on that. They really on that timing. They on that timing. Oh, snap. I'm gone. Oh, God, I'm gone.
No, you're not.
You devils just won't stop. Fuck your struggle.
And I'm in a Ford truck. Oh, yeah. I got...
That's crazy. It ain't no jobs in this bitch.
Hey, buddy.
No, my shit was lagging super bad on that bitch anyway, bro. I don't know what it was.
What?
The one you doing right now?
I was shooting?
Yeah. I don't know what was going on. That shit was out of control, nigga. Far out.
Oh no, this is bad. This is bad for me. This is bad for me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm dead. I'm dead.